So, hello everyone, welcome back. And quick question before we start this video. Do you still want us to do 2 videos a week, or do you want it to be just one? And if it is just one, do you want it on a Tuesday or a Friday? Or maybe we'll make up a day, I don't know.
A new day of the week.
A new day, Zoom day or
Zoom
something, yeah. So let us know in the comments if you think 2 a week is still too many. or yeah, whatever you think. Just let us know, guys, and we'll try and accommodate you. Okay, so here goes. Okay, so I'm bright and early at Cindy's. Hello, Cindy.
Hello.
And Martin's here.
Hi.
Making me tea, good man. And we're going to fill this hole in today, here, and we're going to fill this outside bit. So I'll try and get some time-lapse footage of this. But what Cindy doesn't realise is these windows, here and here, need moving to that outside edge. That one to there, which is going to leave a big gap there, which needs more of this in there. Yeah?
So what needs more of, what's this and that and...
Okay, this window.
Yeah.
It's going to move to there, yeah?
Yeah.
And the same on that side, going to move to there. So you're going to have a gap in the middle, about 2 foot.
Okay, we can always fill it up with like a row of bottles or something rather.
Yeah, or another this. It's going to be nearly that wide.
Yeah.
So, yeah?
Yeah, we all make a plan.
We
always make a plan. In South Africa, a boer maak 'n plan.
Exactly. Would make a plan. So Cindy lent her mixer to someone, and when it went away it was this colour, and it's come back like this, and the inside. So I'm going to have to clean this before I start using it. Yeah, you borrow something and bring it back like this. What the hell. So I'm getting on with the stones on the outside. It's getting a bit windy, and Martin's here from
Kent to Portugal.
From Kent to Portugal, new YouTube channel. Put a link to his channel in the description.
Thank you.
But yeah, he's doing a good job here. So there we go, mostly done this corner on the outside now. Now it's getting windy, which is great. Yeah, there we go. So just this a little bit here to finish off, and a little bit here, but maybe a little hole here as well. Yeah, so that's that. I've done a little bit more to the corner, 3 blocks on here as well. So again, just this little piece to finish. So a little bit more in here behind the door, up to there. I've moved the windows, and this sort of corner is done as well. So from the inside, this to finish. I'm going to brush this off yet. A little hole here, job done. So this is me explaining that I'm going to have to put scrim tape over all the joints, and then use the same plaster mix to plaster the rest of the walls. I don't know why I lost the sound, but there you go. And I've obviously find it quite funny. But and the next clip you're going to see me actually scrimming all over the walls. So there we go, all the walls in this little room are plastered to some description. I've only used one coat of the that backing plaster and then tried to bring it up to a finish, which to be honest has come up alright. So yep, I've got a little bit there to trial off, I just noticed. But the rest of it, yeah, I'm going to put a wooden trim around the window and I'm going to fill this in with TNG. I'm going to show you how to do that now, or how I'm going to do it anyway. Right, I'm going to try and film this and do everything with one hand, but basically I need to get TNG along here, so I need to take the bottoms of my two steels, like so, and then, hang on, I'll have to put it on a tripod I think. Right, I hope this works, hope you can see it. But just to demonstrate, I need a straight edge to go between this edge and this edge. Yeah, so this is where I want my TNG to sit like this, yeah? So a straight edge there, and off that straight edge I need an adjustable bevel, which is a little thumb screw here. Little thumb screw here, you can adjust this bit to copy an angle, yeah? So put your straight edge up. Now to copy that angle of the beam and sit the bottom of the adjustable bevel on there and that flat to there. As you can see, that's what we've got. So that is the angle. I need to cut two little furring strips of timber to go along there. I'll go and do that now. So everyone, what I've done is raised the blade on my table saw and turned it at an angle to match the angle, yeah, that we saw. I measured on the beam where I needed it. So this represents a beam from the other side, obviously, and this represents the flat where the TNG is going to sit. So that's the blade at the right angle, as you can see. Yeah, I'll just put the fence on and we'll cut our timber. So here's a piece of timber you just seen me cut. If I offer it up against this, well, I'm going to fit it now, like so. As you can see, this edge is now flat, yeah? And then I can nail up through there with a nail gun to fix the slats of TNG. Before I do that, I've got a Tech screw. On the wrong speed. like I said, I take screws straight into the beam here. Tech screws self-drilling, so basically I'm going square with the piece of steel. Yeah, nice and strong. Okay, so what I'm doing now, fixing the TNG. Two of these boards, just basically cut them to a length, the right length, and then nailing them up with a nail gun. I'm leaving the ends square like this because to cut them at an angle you'll never get it exactly right because either side of the roof is a different angle. So I'll just put a bit of beading along here when I'm finished. So basically all I'm doing is filming. I'm not even doing that. Basically all I'm doing is measuring the distance I need. In this case it's 805mm. Marking that with a square. Cutting it with a jigsaw. I shouldn't be cutting it with a jigsaw because they're not the most accurate, but it's either end, so it'll be fine. Basically, once it's cut off, grab my trusty nail gun. Move it now. And there. And I'm nearly out of nails and I don't have any more.
Eek.
I've got another box, but they're straight nails and these are obviously not straight. So there, made a good start. So I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm a bit curious, I can't smell anything coming from the kitchen. So I'm going to see what she's doing. Right, what you up to?
Making you a cup of tea.
Oh, that's very good. Oh, what are you doing?
Trying to sort out our cupboards.
Oh dear. Oh
I'm
dear.
hiding everything so you can never find enough.
So nothing baking then, but we still got some cake left. And
Yes.
some apple and cinnamon muffins from Cindy, that's cool. You see Ange likes to get a bit organised with the stuff she has. Everything has a label.
Nearly.
Nearly. Except me. So here we are down with the pigs in their newish enclosure, but I thought you'd like to see them because you haven't seen them for a long time, just how big they've got.
And how much they want to try to eat me when
I'm just going to dare to get in there with them now.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat.
What?
Well, I'll get their bucket first.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, they eat me. Well, they do anyway. Look. Get your little piggy bums out the way. So I fill this up out here
Oh, I see.
because I don't get a chance to fill it properly otherwise.
So what have you got tonight?
Tonight, we've got pumpkin and carrot, corn, and squeaky pigs. And pig mush. And I forgot to bring the scoop down.
Yeah.
So I'll clean that out in a minute. Patience, my little porkers. Like I said, if I fell over, I'm sure they'd eat me. Come on. So I just get some water and mortar in as well.
So what I did this morning was remove the section of the electric fence here, and they're still connected here, but I made sure it's not touching anything and it's tied to the wooden pallet, so that'll be fine. And now they've got all this extra bit of area here up to the fence I put in a while ago, because they've literally cleaned it right out here, and we're down to, well, nothing much left. And a little bit, because of the rain we had, a little bit of green's coming through, but they got all that now, which I'll see they've ripped through that today already. So the next section now for them, I've got to put a fence down here. I've already bought the poles for that, and then they're in here, all this area underneath the deer spreader or the persimmon trees, 2 big persimmon trees there, and there's lots of windfalls, or well, they're ripe really, falling on the floor, and there's an apple tree here as well falling, so, and lots of lush grass now. But the persimmons this year, because of the drought, have been very small. The tiny little things. All of them, because yeah. Obviously you all know what type of weather we've had, but look at the size of these now. Last year they were easily twice that size. There's a lot of them. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 orange trees in here. So the fence will be down there somewhere. Obviously they got the wall that side, so lots more land for them to explore. All I have to do before I fence off and let them in here is remove these, probably put them into pots. I think they are belladonna lilies, or like a wild amaryllis. We're not sure, but I'm not sure they'd be too good for pigs.
No, I need to take those out.
So we're going to dig these out, and then we'll give them all this extra area, and then I can put a fence up and make a new pen for them down here as well. So if in the future we did get some more, perhaps we can separate them until they're old enough to mix, or if we get a boar, he can go up here, whatever, all that type of stuff. The 3 or 4 days of rain we've had, and all the orange trees are back to normal now. All the leaves are uncurled and back open. Although this tree here doesn't seem to be any new oranges on it. Oh, I'd tell a lie. Yes there are. But not a great deal. I suppose they've had a hard time, so you know they're not going to be over full. So the chickens are in for a special treat tonight as well, because Anne's been cleaning out the kitchen cupboard, as you saw, and all the old flour and stuff she's mixed up with the gravy and everything, so they have...
I need a spoon.
You need a spoon. Will it not pour out? Yeah, look.
Oh, slowly.
A big thick gloopy flour gravy with some of their food on top.
And the chicken is about to get buried in it. Come on.
Go on, just flop it off.
I'm trying to. Oh, chicken, you're going to get covered. There we go. It's like one of your pizza doughs. Right.
I don't put chicken feed in mine.
Oh, don't you?
No. Generally not.
Not generally, okay.
Right, they're confused. What the hell is it?
Right, let's see how many eggs we got then.
Yeah, some of us are looking a bit scruffy still. No, the two Warrens are.
Yeah, Susie does like the ones.
So we think a few plans with the chickens. They're not laying terribly well. So what we're gonna do is slowly phase out. Some of the older ones will be phased out. And the young ones we'll keep, but the older ones we'll replace with meat chickens. Yeah? How old's Susie now?
Ooh.
Massive spurs on him.
I know. He's still very handsome though, and he's still very virile.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to probably rehome the guinea fowl to the freezer. And yeah, we're going to keep the younger ones because they're laying okay, but some of the older ones are looking a bit bedraggled and a bit worse for wear. I think it's time to replace them, and we're going to get meat stock. So then hopefully we'll have meat, chickens, and they'll lay enough eggs for us because we get plenty of eggs with these guys, or used to.
Well, 6 today.
6 today out of how many chickens?
I think it's 17, excluding the 5 chicks. The new,
Excluding them.
yeah.
So they're not laying very well at all.
But the guinea fowl are definitely freeloading at the moment.
Yeah, they're not laying at all. So yeah, it's time to have a bit of a sort out with these guys. But we're looking at either naked necks or like barred rock or Plymouth rocks, aren't we?
Yeah.
For a meat and egg, dual purpose birds. Mustn't say it too loud, they're listening. So I'm just now trimming some of the grapevines for the goats. They get a big armful of vines every morning and every evening. They've finished graping now, so there are a few grapes over there though.
Yeah.
I'll get some grapes for the turkeys. Now, unless you want to hold it underneath it a minute, no.
Yeah. That's what I've got.
Oh, cool. Fingers?
Yeah.
Turkeys will love these.
Yeah. That's right.
And that's weirdly all the great. Oh no, there's some over here.
Yeah, well that's plenty for tonight.
Yes. Oh. So these are really late. Still got grapes here, which should have been harvested. I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Cool. Okay, so it's turkey time, and you guys are going to have a sort out soon as well, aren't you? Get some grapes. So Elvis has started to get a little bit more aggressive again with Andrea, so we'll soon put a stop to that. And these 2 boys here need rehoming as well, so that'll leave just Albert with Pearl and Priscilla. And we've checked that Albert knows what he's doing, so that's fine. So Anne's changing the water, giving them food, and picking up eggs. Still getting an egg a day out of these 2 now, which is crazy. Gertie has been awful nervous of humans ever since she got wormed. Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant experience for her, so she's getting better.
Very good, aren't you? Eh? Yeah. Come on.
Great use for old frying pans. So this is the pile of grapevines, which just the vines without the leaves, which the goats don't eat. So Ange picks them all up from over there, bless her, and puts a big pile here. And then what she'll do is chop them all up and use that for firewood, for kindling in the winter. So, yep, everything has a purpose. Get Quinn. So, yeah, not quite there with the ceiling, but you know, it's a good start. It's a good start. 2/3 of the way along. I haven't got time to finish because I've got to go and cook for my wife. So we got a little bit up there to finish off, and then this top section here, the last couple of meters maybe, and then I can put the floorboards down. Yeah, so I'm proper busy for the minute for a while. Tomorrow I've got to go and repair a wall that's basically fell over in the in the rain, in the weather we had. The whole farm flooded and a big retaining wall fell over, so I've got to go and repair that. And then on Wednesday I'll be helping out someone with a roof, someone you've seen before. But they need some help with some big heavy steels on the roof and setting them up, getting them at the right level and things. So that's my Wednesday job, and then Thursday probably back here to finish the roof, and yeah, and lots of other stuff. Anyway.
Try to get you sit, but I've got to get in where your food bowl is. Good, sit. Look, wait.
Okay, so that's it for this Tuesday from us, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I didn't manage to get things finished, but next week's episode, like I said, it's going to be super busy.
I got their animals fed, so.
And we got the animals fed, and you guys get a chance to catch up with those lots. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for ringing that little notification bell. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.